Hey guys, a beautiful day here on Hatteras Island, working here at my house, and I wanted to step out just for a minute to share this because we had another house fall in this week, and if you watch the social media and the news coverage of that, I was watching it this morning, you just are under the impression that the entire island is washing away and it's eroding at a rate of 10 feet per year. And that's just not a completely accurate picture of what goes on out here. So what's going on over in Buxton is very unfortunate. It's literally a 6/10 of a mile stretch of beach that is eroding at a very rapid rate, but it's due to some things that took place, some man-made structures that were put in place 50 years ago that have failed. And it's not just a matter of that's the constant state of events out here on the Outer Banks. So just wanted to share this. I'm gonna hop in the truck and ride over there and finish this with a little rundown on what's happening on that particular stretch that you keep seeing on the news and why that's happening. So hang tight. Okay, so I'm here at ground zero in Buxton, and you can see it's a little bit after low tide. You can see the houses down here that are sitting in the water. That's not a good situation. And I just want to be real clear, the explanations that I'm getting ready to give are in no way meant to make light of the situation that's going on here. This is a very dire set of circumstances. My heart goes out to the owners of these homes, but it's important to understand the context between how everything ended up here. So you won't be able to see it right here. I'll add a close-up in the video, but if you look off in the distance, you see these steel panels sticking up, and that's what we call the jetties. So at one point, those were continuous steel panels that went out about 600 feet. And starting about 10 years ago, they started to deteriorate and erode through. And you can see in those 20, 30, 40 foot wide sections where the panels are missing, those used to hold sand, now they just let it through, and this is where we are. So again, as part of understanding exactly what's happening here, the county has approved the jetty to be rebuilt next year, and they've also approved a beach nourishment. So 12 to 18 months from now, we'll have a new jetty there that's approximately 600 feet long, and we'll probably have 200 to 300 feet of sand here, and the situation will have been stabilized. So that's in no way, shape, or form suggestion by me that this is a good place to come buy real estate. It's just important to have an understanding that Hatteras Island is 60 some odd miles long, and this is a little over a half-mile stretch of beach with a situation we're dealing with that relates to circumstances that we know why it's happening. It does relate to man-made structures that were once there that are no longer. There's a plan in place and it's being taken care of. So if you follow this and you've got questions about this or other stretches of beach that you'd like to pick my brain on, I'd love to talk with you. Call, text, or email. And as always, if you like the page, subscribe, and we'll keep the content coming. Thanks.